What makes a good wife? Is she loving, caring, and attractive? Maybe she's a good housekeeper. If you could make the perfect woman for yourself to marry, would you? She could cook, clean, be subservient, and young. Sounds nice, right? Well, you might not be alone to think so. Modern women are complicated and independent, or so some people think, because right now, somewhere around the world, a person is ordering their perfect idea of a wife. He doesn't know her, but he will acquire her like a common object. Most mail-order brides come from areas of Eastern Europe, especially Russia, and underdeveloped areas of Asia and Latin America. These brides are seeking men in more developed countries in order to remove them from their current living situation. Often these women feel as though they will have better lives in more developed countries. The men, or the buyers, seek to find a quiet, submissive, attractive, timid, and exotic wife. What the brides don't realize is that moving to a new country has its consequences too. Canada's Green Party leader, Elizabeth May, says the situation is akin to human trafficking. May said women coming from countries outside of Western culture will suffer due to their lack of language skills and support systems. Women from Vietnam and Thailand are often very desirable. There are a lot of mail-order brides willing to marry richer men from more developed countries. The process is very fast. After the first meeting, the man and woman marry quickly. Communication between the new couple is done with the help of a translator. Eventually, the woman is able to obtain documentation which allows her to move into the new country.
It was a bonus that one was very attractive, but we just got on so well, and we just laughed all the time. We were just so happy together. I mean, the fact that one didn't speak English, in fact, made it better. I'd been on my own for a couple of years and hadn't had much success of meeting anyone in the UK. And I saw a programme on TV, and I really thought, could it be that easy? Within a month, I was on the plane to Bangkok. We got married then. It was a Thai wedding, that was, so it wasn't a legal wedding, so I hadn't sort of really totally committed myself. One came back to the UK, and a month later, we got married then in the UK, and that was it, basically. And the whole thing seemed like a dream, I think.
Mail-order brides are popular in Canada, too. This is the most popular website used to purchase brides in Canada. Representation of mail-order brides in the media is often misconstrued. Sometimes it's made to seem as a running joke or something very comical. Or these serious issues are used to make a profit.
Both of y'all have said, well, we're gonna do this overseas. We say mail-order bride, which is I guess it's electronic mail now, but it's basically describing that you're going to go outside here, go find someone that is on a website, has been identified as wanting to marry someone and come to America, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can I say something, Dr. Phil?
Sure.
You know, you say the word mail-order bride. You know, let's say something for the record. I don't pick one out of a catalog and she shows up at my door, okay?
It'd be a lot easier.
It would be a lot easier.
This results in minimal resources put towards actually fighting the issue. So how do we put an end to this legalized take on human trafficking? Keep an open conversation about not objectifying women. Sensitize people to the issues facing impoverished women in foreign countries. Provide insight to men that the exoticism and fetishism of foreign women shouldn't satisfy them. There should be an in-depth reevaluation of our legal system. Men who use this system to get married often use their citizenship as leverage to make women do what they want and also use it to abuse their wives. Offenders of such felonies should then be prosecuted harshly and convicted for abuse, or have their right to marry a woman from a foreign country removed. Therefore, a man who is convicted of spousal abuse towards a mail-order bride would only be allowed to remarry a woman that has her Canadian citizenship already. We found resources for abused women that are available in the area of Montreal.